things about your brand and why we are the best choice as you chose us. So, this conversation is purely explanatory, and we'll be exploring also quite a few areas. Yeah. So, the idea is to understand your brand, your ambitions, and see whether there's a strategic fit or not. Right. So, I have your current website open. Excuse me. So, could you please walk me through the brand as it exists today, and more importantly, where you see it going? Hmm. So, what does success looks like for you in the next 12 to 18 months? And do you feel your current brand presence reflects the level of ambition? Uh, Completely understand. So, at this level, perception plays a significant role in trust and decision making. So, there's a gap, like you told me, where your brand is, having a loophole. The loophole is the gap which is present versus desired. So, what prompted you to revisit your brand or digital presence at this stage, may I ask? Cool. So, where do you feel the brand is underperforming? Visually, experientially, or strategically? Okay. So, are there any competitors you admire from a branding or digital standpoint? You can name some and send me on the chat here. All right, I'll look into them as well after the call. So again, like most premium brands don't have a visibility problem. You guys having clarity problems actually. Website is a business asset. People look at websites like something that we do is online, or they use it as the resume or a CV, but it is actually a business asset. So let's talk about the website not as a design piece at the moment, but as a business asset. So I have like a couple of questions that you have to answer me. Sure. So the first one is, what role does the website currently play in your business? Is it credibility, lead generation, or storytelling? Okay. Yeah, understood. So when the right audience visits, what should they immediately understand and feel? Okay. And you want a high performing website quietly communicates with your clients and shows your precision, confidence, and intent. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. See, half of the things you already know. So I'll just build a bridge with my consultancy knowledge. Yeah, yeah, perfectly fine. Now I have a branding and identity system question. So branding at this stage is less more about aesthetics and more about consistency and control, according to me. So do you currently operate with a defined visual or tonal system? Do you have a designer on board? And what about your brand consistently expressing, which is like touch points as digital marketing? Is it internal or do you want to? Okay. Yeah, definitely. Strong brands will always recognize. Yeah, I'm sorry. There was a notification on that. Nothing serious. All right. So your positioning is very subtle and premium. If I come in, it is like my role will be bringing alignment between how the brand looks and how it communicates it and how it performs. So I tend to work with best of the clients who value long-term brand equity over short-term. fixes. I mean, that's where I'm not comfortable, and I'm a very outright blunt person, so I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything. That is why, like, when I relaunched uh, Coceptive just now, I made it clear that my target audience is startups, business people, hedge funds. Like, I'll design things for people who know, and even if they don't know about the art, they knows that how much effort is going into it, and they're respecting it with the money, and as usual, yeah, like, exactly. So investment and timing is the question you're asking me, right? But to frame this correctly, is there any investment range that you have allocated for this place, the current phase right now? And are there any key milestones, launches, delivering time? That helps to ensure. Actually, I am also making a pitch deck because I need a couple, uh, you know, some funds to boost up perceptive, because we are also getting into the motion graphics field. So for on long, that is why I told you in previous earlier things that I don't build brands or build websites for the sake of it. I want a long term relationship as well. So that means that every time any update is coming, that will be done by us. So based on this discussion, I'll outline considered approach, scope, priorities, and recommendation. So you can review it at your pace, and we'll decide the best way forward. And I appreciate the clarity you have shared today. It makes the work more insightful and meaningful to me. So I'm sending you a scope. I'm sending you a brief. Just go through it. Take a day or two. If it is urgent, we can just hop on a call tomorrow as well. But sure. So I'm just mailing you these assets, and